Okay, so Tony Mormino, AHR Orlando Expo 2025. I'm here with my new friend Glenn. Glenn, how are you?
Glenn, nice to meet you,
First
Tony.
time we met in person, so
First
it's nice
time
to meet
seeing
you.
you on TV a lot, but
yeah. So I'm looking forward to learning about your new business here, Enerfit.
Yeah, we've been very excited about it.
So tell me what we got going on here.
So basically, Enerfit is a energy savings solution for rooftop units, split systems, DX. As long as they're three-phase and have a DX cooling, then we have a solution. We can make it work for you.
So you got a standard piece of equipment.
Yep.
You get hired to come in and look at it and say, if you want to improve the efficiency, here's what we can do to the unit.
We do. So we model every unit. So you say, hey, I have a need, I have a customer, they're very uncomfortable, they're wasting a lot of energy, and there's lots of complaints, and you need a solution, and you come to us. First thing we're going to do is ask what you need, and then we're going to model that unit. And we use a company called Specific, and what they do, they will tell us exactly the way that unit was designed from the manufacturer.
Right.
So everything it was supposed to do from the factory, we know what it's supposed to do, and we're asking you the questions about, you know, hey, what do you want this to do for you? And if you're wanting to save energy and you're wanting to make the comfort better, that's what we're here for. So we model the unit, and we know that it's going to be a good fit for your situation, and then we actually do all the programming once we get everything together. And so we have this is.
I'm going to pick this up.
Absolutely. So this is our Enerfit board, and we make it.
I'm an expert at this. Watch.
There you go. Yeah.
See? Oh wait, I got to turn this around.
So what you're seeing there, that is our base controller, and that controller is what we do all of our programming. So we have our programming loaded into this unit, and then
it's the brains.
It's the brains,
and so we do all the programming.
And we do all the programming. We have a patented product, and most of it's on the analytics of how it works.
Okay, so if someone has a problem with this, they call us.
We
don't say call third party so-and-so, and they get some answering machine.
We take this start to finish from the time we install this controller. So a couple of things about the controller. So now we've designed it, and you have it. And so once, I say plug and play, but only in the extent that I send you, once we design this unit, I send every part that you need to make this work. And it all matches to a drawing that we make specifically for each unit. It'll tell you exactly where to mount the device. It has every connector, and you plug. So that's why I say plug. It's not really plug and play, it's just out of the box. Everything you need is in the box, and we send every bit of that to you.
Right.
So,
this is great. So who actually installs this stuff?
So the owner, the building maintenance contractor, the owner of the building, we send it out, but we send the instructions for everything they need. So this is definitely a contractor's based product. And so what it really is going to do for you is how we make it work. First, we're putting the variable speed drive on your fan. Okay. And when we do that, that's where your energy savings is coming from.
It's amazing how compact these are.
Absolutely. I think this
is for a smaller motor.
Yeah, it's a smaller motor, and they can get a little larger, but usually the units come from 3 to 5 ton all the way up to 25 and even bigger. But for the majority, that's the wheelhouse. And where this product comes into play and where it's the most economical is on packaged rooftop units that we put on a box store, that lowest cost, they're going to put it up there. Right. So now your unit's running all out, both states, the fan just running, air's blowing everybody. But inherently, if you have
Let me grab this, and I'm going to put it right here. We're going to try something all new on the channel.
All right.
I'm going to hold this. We're going to try to talk to it, and then we'll get some close-up footage of it.
So one of the things that happens, once we decide that Enerfit's a good fit, and you have a split coil, well, if you have 2 coils, you can see all your air, your return air, any outside air, minimum air, is all coming through the coil, but ultimately your discharge is in the 60s. It's going up, it's in the 60 degrees. Well, you're not dehumidifying, you're blowing a lot of air, but it's an energy hog at that point. So we're already slowing the fan down. We have a damper solution, and basically what you do is you pull out the filters on the existing unit, and you slide our damper into its place, into the filter rack, and then you slide the filters right back in front of it, and then that makes where we can seal off. We make a single path only over the first stage. So on a call for first stage cooling, we're physically shutting off that second stage. We're forcing all of the air that's coming back across that coil, and we drive it down to 52 degrees.
With the damper?
With that damper being shut.
Okay.
Because now you got the first stage on.
And you provide the dampers if they don't have
dampers. We have the damper, yeah, absolutely. Or if it's a blended coil. If you have a blended coil that still works, our algorithm will still make our fan work along with the compressors to give you that 52 degrees. So if you save money, I mean, this whole deal is to help you save money. If you need a damper, we have the solution, and it's an easy solution. If you don't need the damper and it's a blended coil, we still make it work. So that's where a lot of the energy savings and the comfort level comes in. Because you can imagine, you drive that humidity way down. Now the guy that's standing underneath, he's at a loading dock and air is just blowing on his head. Well, you know, it's hot air, warm air. Now, we slowed the fan down, but at 52 degrees, that air is still coming down.
Right.
He doesn't feel the air anymore, but he's comfortable. He kind of forgets about it because he's more comfortable. Right. So that is a great, I mean, that's one of the best things that, I mean, if I had the single most thing for me, you're saving energy, but man, you know, it's just better. It's just more comfortable, the comfort in it. So now we bring it to life. It can be completely standalone. We've sent you all the parts, you've installed it. We help you with the startup. Once you do that, we call this it's our EMT, which is our Enerfit management tool. And what this does is, on our board, because we are an OEM and we're trying to help the customer directly, we give you the drawing that we put on a magnet that you stick inside your door, but then we also come back
the wiring diagram.
The wiring diagram that shows you all.
Can you pull that up again?
Absolutely.
I want to make sure we get a shot of that. I'll hold it up there again, Courtney.
There you go.
Go ahead, you can continue.
And
this is great.
So from our Enerfit tool, when you plug in, you can, a maintenance guy can go to a rooftop unit with no tools, and a screwdriver to get him inside the unit. So he opens this up because it's on the rooftop. Everything that unit's supposed to be doing will show up through our tool. So he can see the fan, he can see what the compressor's supposed to be doing. The way our sequence works is if the compressor is low of freon, or if the filters have been dirty and it's not working, we maximize the way that unit's running. So we're getting the most out of that unit. Now, if it's low on freon, obviously we're going to show you need to add the charge. I mean, we can't recreate the wheel, but we can also show you that, hey, this is, so we show the functionality, but then we also show every diagnostics. We have a flashing light that's on our board, and so with this light, it will flash red, and it'll give you the flashes for whatever the problem is. And we have the note which beside each one that kind of tells you what to look at. So that's the diagnostics part. And then it is fully native backnet. So if you have a front end system, if the customer already has a BAS, they can pull this in 100%. We label every point that's in there, and they can see everything. So, but we make it to where you're saving energy, we're making it more comfortable, and we're doing it at a low cost, because a lot of people could make this happen, but to reverse engineer this and to try to make it work, it would be very expensive.
Very expensive, way more,
And the pieces and parts, the components, if you put them one off, now you got more time and labor because he's doing all that stuff. We send everything in the bag, and then we help with startup. With the damper installation, with the install, like say you're a new guy and you're putting in 10 of these and you have a guy that's never put it in, I will help. If you call me, I will help you. I've got every damper install video that we've done. I've got wiring details. I can show someone. So our support, we're here to support you, and we're here to save you energy, and it's just a solution for rooftop and split system DX units.
Great.
That's it in a nutshell.
So how do people get in touch with you? So
absolutely call me. We are in the process of redoing our website, but you can also go to enerfit.com, ENERFIT.com. You can call me, Glenn Bland. My email is glennbland@enerfit.com. And my phone number is 859-608-4993. And you can call me anytime. I got a team behind me, the guys that can answer questions that I can't answer, and very supportive. We just have a great little company going. And I can't go without saying, Ron Patch is who invented this. This is his baby. And he had a mechanical company, and whenever he was ready to retire, it was like, you know what? We got to keep this going. So, and I wanted Ron to come. His knee's been a little sore, and but anyway, I wanted to do
You don't want to come here with a sore knee.
You do not want to come here. I can see, he told me, Ron is a super guy. He told me, Glenn, I've been to so many of those things, I don't know that I want to.
And you're like, I haven't been to one yet, I'm going.
Exactly, yeah. So we traded places, but so with his support, I still call him. He invented it. He knows this stuff inside and out. I have his ear. So, and then I'm here to keep it rolling. So we're trying to grow it, so.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your time, and good luck. I look forward to working with you.
Absolutely, great to meet you.
Awesome. So thanks for watching. Check the show notes. I'll have Glenn's email in there, his cell phone number, and their website. Thanks for watching. We're going to hit the next booth now.
Thank you, guys.